Hello, hi guys. Welcome to our YouTube channel, Katherine Elizabeth Millinery. And today I'm going to give you a few more millinery tips. I hope you enjoy them. I also did a couple last week. So I did one on Tuesday last week and one on Thursday last week. So if you want to watch those, please go back and watch them. Also subscribe to this channel. Tell everybody else that this is happening so they can come on as well. So please subscribe because then you'll see all the other videos that I've done and all the new videos that are going to come up. Also, please introduce yourself in the chat box. Say who you are, say where you're from. That'd be brilliant. And I hope that you love millinery and you want to learn more about it. So I'm going to be teaching you some tips today. But firstly, I want to remind you that I mentioned it last week, and I'm just going to tell you again that we've got a lovely millinery challenge coming up next week. So the 24th of November, not December, that's Christmas. No, we're in November now. It's the 24th of November. So next week, Tuesday, we've got a millinery challenge coming up, and it's 3 days. So it's Tuesday, Wednesday, then the Friday, and then the following Monday we're going to have more of a workshop style thing where I'm going to teach you a little bit more and also tell you about my Millinery and Business Academy. Now this is a great platform where you can learn how to make hats and learn all the business side as well, so make your hobby a success and make money out of it. But anyway, first we're doing the challenge, and also in the challenge we're going to be giving away prizes. So we've got an amazing prize from Petershams Trimmings. They're going to be giving £50 off a remnants box of loads of trimmings and lovely exciting things. I'm going to show you a couple of trimmings they've sent me in a minute as well. So we've got that as the first prize. Then we've got an M&S got a hamper. Then we've got a book, a millinery book, and then we've got loads of other lovely prizes as well. So please join in on that. All that is happening on the Inspiring Creative Milliners Facebook group. So I have a Facebook group called Inspiring Creative Milliners. Please join that. So just go to Facebook, look for that. I'm also going to put it in the notes below. So after this live, I will put some notes in the description and put it in there as well so you can sign up. But the other way to get onto that Inspiring Creative Milliners Facebook group, it's a free group full of loads of wonderful milliners, is to join our challenge. So if you go to katherineelizabethmillinery.com/challenge, you will find our millinery challenge. Please sign up to that soon. You need to order everything in by Friday of this week to be able to get it by the Monday. You can go to all different millinery suppliers to get it from, and just sign up to that. So it's katherineelizabethmillinery.com/challenge. I'll also put that in the notes below as well later on. So if you want me to put it into the side here, just let me know. I can always put it in. Hi, Kate from Donegal, Ireland. Wow. Thank you for coming over from there. So it's lovely, actually. In the Millinery and Business Academy, we have loads of people from Ireland and France and America and Africa and, oh God, I can't remember all the places, but there's loads of them. Spain, Australia, and as well as London and England and Ireland and Scotland and Wales. So that's really nice. We've got loads of people in it. So thank you so much for coming on. I'm going to teach you a little bit of a trick. Oh, but actually, first of all, this is such an exciting box to go through. So what you need for the Millinery Challenge is we're going to do 1940s felt. So it's a little bit like this one, but we're going to add to it. So it's going to be a bit bigger than this one. I want to use 2 pieces to make this even bigger. What you're going to need is a wool felt hood. So this one here is a wool felt hood. Petershams Trimmings sent me this one, which is nice. I've got one another colour as well. So you need the hood, not the capeline, but you can get this, and we're going to use both sides of this for the challenge. And then you're going to add sparkles to it. So I'm going to add loads of fancy sparkles. I've got a little bit of cinema here, which I'm going to show you what to do with in a sec. You can get things like crin. So this is a little lovely millinery box they sent me. Some sparkly. You see that? Should I take that out of the bag? Some lovely sparkly just fabric-y bits here. All these little sparkles. I'm a bit obsessed with sparkles. They've got these ribbons, things like this, just to give you ideas on what you can actually use in the challenge. So ribbons you can put on. These are quite Christmassy colours, so you can pick what you want. And then I've got some pearly ones there. So I don't want you to be spending loads on this challenge because the felt isn't too bad. Felt's around £10, and then you can pick whatever you want for sparkly trimmings. You can pick up Christmas decorations, old last year's decorations, anything silver that you've got, anything gold. I use a felt as well with like sparkly bits on the back, anything like that, or anything like this. Now this is another crin, and that's a sparkly silvery crin, just to give you ideas. You could also Oh, can't wait for this challenge. It'll be so exciting. And it's free. The challenge is all free for everybody who's into millinery to join. You just need to join the Facebook group, Inspiring Creative Milliners. It's free. You just go onto Facebook, join that, because everything's happening in there. It's all going to be via lives. Sparkly netting going on. You can use cardboard. So this is just sparkly cardboard. Sparkly beads. I think that's it. But they also sent me, lovely terries. Okay. Oh, and this here, you can make it into something, or, you know, Christmas decorations, go around the hat, or just cut little bits off and then put them onto your veiling like that. Good ideas. So that is really exciting, just to show you different things that you can use. So that's all the things you're going to use for the challenge. Hi there, found you a bit late, but here now, Joe. Hi, Joe. I was a bit late as well. Sorry, I was supposed to be on at 2 o'clock, but I decided to be on 2 minutes before 2. I think I just click on, everything will be fine. No, I have to put it in. Oh, it's not working on that. Only working on Chrome. But anyway, here now. So let's show you a trick for today. Now this is going to be out of cinema. This is going to be a flower. So I want to show you a full-on flower, but it will take a little bit long to be putting it all together. And I don't want this video to be too long for you. Technology, yeah, who'd have it? But at least you're on now, Joe, and at least I'm on now as well. So this here is a piece. This is probably, you know, you can use about 5 inches wide. So the other day I made a strip out of it, and then I ended up making sort of a pleated zigzag thing that I put together. But this time we're going to make a flower. So for this one, I want you to fold it over. So you've got a little bit free at the bottom. So you just want that little bit to show. Just folding it all the way down, so you've just got that little bit of excess, because I don't want all of this to be folded completely because it'll make it too thick. So we just want that little bit at the bottom to show. And then what I do is fold like that. This is a great trick that I learned how to do really quick flowers without having loads and loads of petals. So fold it over once, and then I just fold it over again. So this is going to be your center, and I've just squished that. So then that's going to be your center. And then what we need to do for the flower is fold it back slightly and then forward a little bit, and then back slightly and then forward a little bit. And I'm squishing the bottom as I go, and then back slightly, forward a little bit, back slightly, forward again. So then we're getting this, and then we want to just tweak it. And start rolling that out. Back slightly, forward a little bit. Like this. And then we just keep doing that. So you have to go back. So we're just pleating it back a little bit. Let's see here. Just pleating it back slightly there. So you're getting that. And then we're rolling it forward halfway. Grab it again. So we're getting these little, this is what brings the petals out, by just putting some excess back into it. And then I've wrapped it, and I'm going to put another pleat in. I'll just turn it around so you can see. So put another pleat in. You see, I'm just pleating the bottom of it, really. So that's why we need that bit that's not folded completely, because it's going to be too thick. So that one I've just folded, and now I'm going to wrap around. Also make sure that this doesn't start popping out. So we need to push this in. So like that. So I'm just pushing that back in again and making sure it's all caught with my fingers. And then I can start opening this up a bit. Now I just do this a bit quicker. So I'm folding at the back, rolling halfway, squishing all the bottom together, fold, roll halfway. Starting to get a bit thick now. So let's just fold the bottom down, and the rest I can cut off. there. So I'm just folding that down. And then this, I want to play with it a bit more because at the moment it's a bit squished. So I'm just going to open. Like that. And also you can stretch it. So on these bits, I could put a pin in this section and then I could hold it a bit better if I had one right here. But I'm just stretching the petals slightly. The middle I want to pull in, and then I want to push these bits out. So then we're getting a flower. I should be looking up like that, but I'm trying to look at what I'm doing as well. So roll it in the center, fold all these out like that. Okay, so then I would make sure the bottom is all squished. Bottom is all squished, and then I put a couple of stitches in the bottom. So I'm just going to put a pin in and then a few stitches in the bottom, and then I've got my flower, and then that can then go on my hat here, wherever you fancy. Okay, so that's just one. And then you could maybe start doing leaves to go underneath it. So this is a leaf that I made. Now, if you're in the group, which is the Inspiring Creative Milliners Facebook group, I actually show you how to make these and show you how to make a tulip as well. I think it was out of Cinema. So if you're not in that, then please go and join that and you can see it. Also, I'm going to do another tutorial in there soon about how to roll. But basically, if I just show you quickly, there it is on the floor. Oops, all live. So this is just a little rough piece that I've got, and then I'm just rolling Cinema. So if I just grab a bit here, stretch it, fold it over, roll up and down and up and down, and work it into a roll. And then if you've got any bits you want to join up, you just open them a bit and then roll them together and make sure all that is nice and neat. Okay, so it's like that. So that sort of thing is what you're doing here. So you're just cutting a leaf shape and then we're rolling all of the edges of it, pleat it down the bottom, and then something like that can be added to your flower. We could roll that around, and then you could have another one and another one and another one, and it can all add in. So that's a nice bit of sparkle. So there you go. So that's your tip for today. Hope you enjoyed that. Have a go, get some Cinema, get a strip about 5 inches wide, 4 inches. Don't make it too small, but at least have 4 inches, if not 5. Fold it over so you're not folding it completely straight. You're folding it so you've got a little bit at the bottom, and then you just pleat and roll, pleat and roll, pleat and roll, and do that until you get around to a circle, and then, sorry, flower spiral, and then start opening it up slightly, and it'll look really, really lovely. All right, now, if you want millinery supplies, there's loads of different millinery suppliers to go to. Just Google them all. I don't know if I should mention them all on here, but just Google loads of different ones in England, and then you can find all your supplies and things like that. I only mentioned Petersham's because they sent me this box. I do not have an affiliate with them, but they are giving us a prize for the first prize in our challenge. Okay, so yeah. So that's it. That's the flower. Hope you had fun with that. Please sign up with our Katherine Elizabeth millinery.com/challenge to actually come in and join in on the free challenge. It's lasting for 3 days, and then we got the extra workshop at the end of it all. And I think that's everything. So please join up with that, and I look forward to seeing you. Joe says those are lovely, easy to do too. We'll have a go. Did you see my PM on Facebook about the Academy? You PM me. I'll have a look at that, Joe. Thank you. Love it. Hi, Jay. Thank you. Glad you liked it. Right, I'll see you again soon. On Thursday, I'll be back again at 2 o'clock. See you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.